Yo, welcome to another episode of the Game Changers podcast. We back with another one,
Is brother I've had
and we're gonna
DJ
start with this.
Khaled.
Oh,
Everybody done told me I'm your brother. Do not believe that shit.
Lord have mercy. Man, you know you gonna get me in trouble, man.
You gonna get us in trouble.
How gonna get us in trouble?
All that, but I mean, but no, I mean when I say shit like DJ Khaled, it's very apparent.
Yeah.
Like DJ Khaled knows how to move. He knows how to,
Yeah.
do things with different people and shit like that. But it's like, it's not a DJ Khaled type of thing. That's just the first person I can think of. But
What have you learned?
That's
Well,
some,
damn, T-Pain, tell us how you really feel.
I mean, I got what he was trying to say.
But that's the headline, though. I see what you're trying to say, but the headline say "fuck DJ Khaled."
Yeah, that's pretty much what he was saying, though.
I mean, he actually said "fuck DJ Khaled," though.
Because that
Yeah,
just shows you like how fake the industry really is. Because and I'm pretty sure he's talking about along the lines when he was on top, everybody was his friend, everybody loved him, everybody was his brother. But when he lost all that goddamn money and was broke and had to start all the way back over from the bottom, nobody wouldn't work with him. Especially after that Death to Auto Tune shit.
yeah, and you gotta look at the connection there too. Khaled was ended up being real cool with Jay, getting that Rock Nation money and going underneath the Rock Nation umbrella. And Jay-Z threw that shot at T-Pain at that time through that song. That was basically a straight diss to him. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's not surprising he said, fuck DJ Khaled. You know what I'm saying? When you really
Yeah,
look
because
at it.
DJ Khaled basically is self-serving, you know what I'm saying? And it's two ways to look at it, you know what I mean? DJ Khaled is ambitious and he want to be, in the winner circle, basically. And he pick his friends accordingly. So if you ain't got nothing going on, DJ Khaled really ain't fooling with you. And shout out to Natasha Marie in the comments. She said, didn't he have to start over more than once? She's talking about T-Pain, I think. T-Pain definitely talked about how he blew $40 million down to zero. So that's a part of his origin story as well. But him just feeling like the industry, is not your friend. Well, duh. You didn't know that? Come on, T-Pain. Like, ain't no way you didn't know the industry wasn't your friend. And after making $40 million with Khaled, bro, I don't need no fucking friends.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's where the whole beef come from.
Yeah, because he first started with the best. Ace Hood was his main artist. Ace Hood was one of the main artists he's gonna make big and all that. And Ace Hood ended off Def Jam, did all of that. And Ace Hood for years has been saying how Khaled did him wrong and did him dirty and all of this. And
I can see a part of that,
no.
I can see a part of it, but not really though. Because even if Khaled did do you so-called wrong, bro, we all know who you are. You're famous because of him. You could go and get money performing and doing other things because of the notoriety that you gained from being around that dude. So even with T-Pain, bro, yeah, if Khaled did you wrong and he didn't want to fool with you no more, you still got $40 million out of the deal. You still got $40 million out of the deal, bro. Like, dang.
Yeah, but
what else is Khaled supposed to do for you?
That's one way to look at it, but he's saying essentially how the whole music industry works. Just like he said, it's not particularly him, but it's them. It's the music industry as a whole. Even though he's one of the players that will do this, it's basically a dog eat dog situation. Certain people just looking for more loyalty. They're not looking to just be done wrong and stirred a certain way when they know they went into these studios and they made millions, but they made other people millions upon millions because some of these people don't even have their publishers. So some people are gonna be eating off, T-Pain records forever. Like so. I don't know if Khaled's gonna be one of them, but I mean, he executive produced a lot of those big songs from all those compilation albums that he was coming out with. So,
And that's pretty much what he's saying. Like he's done a lot for a lot of people in the industry for them to call him their brother, their brothers in his face. But then, as soon as shit get hot, nobody's fucking with you no more. I get it. Don't call me your motherfucking brother when it's beneficial to you.
yeah, yeah, I
I see
definitely
it a
agree.
couple. I'm on the fence with it. Try to be objective and look at it from both ways. Yeah, you're right, but man, you came in the industry looking for friends, or you came in the industry looking to make money. It depends on what
Yeah,
we here
but
for. You know what I mean?
I
It came to
get,
be a relationship.
yeah, I get that, but you have to look at it like this: why is everything backstabbing? Why can't people do business legitimate without feeling like they got done completely dirty? Why does everybody have the same story? T-Pain's just one artist that has the story of hundreds, if not thousands, of other artists that have went in and out the music industry that have got played by culture vultures like somebody like DJ Khaled, who won't even rep. He don't even rep where he from, bro. This dude don't even rep where he from because of what goes on in,
DJ
his
Khaled is a Palestinian, and he
is
don't he don't he don't rep it at all. It's
yeah.
sad.
So I mean, that show you right there that I mean, he bought and paid for by who because of because of what industry he in. So to me,
It's
it's just
sad,
like,
bro.
yeah. So just in that way, just on Khaled's side, and that's one of the reasons why I'm just looking at him like, he'll do anything for a dollar. But when we talking about just the music industry in the whole, it's all kinds of people. It's all kinds of people that are doing these undercutted things to artists and taking advantage when the artist may not know what's going on. They're just trying to show their talent, and then they end up getting undercut. Now, like you said, T-Pain made $40 million. He can't really be upset, and I don't think he is upset about anybody but himself for going out and blowing his first real bag. But I think what he's saying is that I can't go out here and actually trust people within the industry I'm in to do legitimate business with me because everybody's looking for the undercut. Everybody looking for the finesse. Everybody looking to get that bag off you right when they know they can get it off you. And then if you are hot at the time, I can use you for your talent. And then I'm gonna go down the street as soon as fair, go off a little bit. So it's
Fuck
two
with you
sides
when
to
it's
look at it.
beneficial.
Yeah. So like I get it. Like you said, it's two sides to look at it. But I think I'm more with the artist than I am with a lot of these scumbag executives and producers and all these other
Gatekeepers.
people and gatekeepers. You know what I'm saying? Just because without the artist going in the studio with the talent, the songwriters making the songs what they are, you want to hear the music in the way that you hear it. So yeah.
And
So you
T-Pain
see
made some
some of
good
these
ass music.
headlines. T-Pain says DJ Khaled is a culture vulture. Because I mean, essentially, he is in a industry dominated on the industry side by African Americans, and he kind of not really. He's more of a. We talked about this with P Diddy. He's more of a connector of the dots. He's not really an artist for real, for real. So it do kind of look a little culture vulturish, but I mean, I can't be mad at him because he's a smart businessman. He started out as a DJ, and he wasn't real rich, but like you said, also his personality is to just sell out to the highest bidder, and kind of just get the bag no matter what. Don't even he one more thing, my bad, but he does not speak up about any Palestinian issues, and we know if you've been anywhere in the world not under a rock, you know what's been going on to the Palestinian people, and he hasn't said one word about it, and it's just like
he
damn,
forgot where he came from. But he reminds me of he's the Kirk Franklin in the rap industry. Just make the beats, makes the songs, and screams out random shit at random times of the song. Cause he don't got nothing of his own. It's always him and a bunch of more other motherfuckers.
I mean, he definitely leverages the talent of other people, but there's nothing wrong with that because there's a lane for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's people who do that. Quincy
ain't mad at
Jones
him for
wasn't
it.
wasn't wasn't a artist per se. You know what I mean? He was a connector. He put the pieces in motion, behind the scenes work. So I'm not saying he's not talented at all, but like I said, people are gonna take it a certain way when Khaled doesn't. It seems like he doesn't stand on any principles. You know what I mean? He's just trying to get the money. And yeah, in that industry, yeah, it's all about connects. It's all about the connects in that industry. But also, now that T Pain's out of the industry, let's say, and he doesn't have that big, you know, uh, record deal or the machine behind him, we still know his face. He still can drop music. He still can do a movie. He still can do other things that we'll recognize just because we know him from back then. So I think he's streaming now, and he's talking about,
Yeah,
of course, everybody going to streaming right now. So that's the
and that's
move.
where the money at. Shit, that's where they making all the money at right now. The screaming world. The young YNs gave the roadmap and the game plan to it, and now everybody's taking off with it.
This is just another demonstration of expectations of people. He was looking for more loyalty and friendship where he shouldn't have been looking at. Let's keep it real, bro. You ain't coming to the industry to be friends with these motherfuckers, bro. This is a
Yeah, but
job, bro.
he was new to it. You know what I'm saying? Like you meeting
It's
all
a
these
job,
different people.
though, bro. When
I
you go to work
understand that,
and you meet
but
these people at work,
you build
do you
friendships at work. And
you
unexpected
do
friendships
overtime?
do transpire
Overtime, yes,
over time.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
So with him being new to the whole game and feeling all that love and appreciation from all these different people, he didn't know that the whole time they was just using him because he was hot at the moment. So he came in not looking for friends, but also trying to build relationships on a business standpoint. And then for them to turn their backs on him, that what I'm saying, that shit hurt. I'm pretty sure he felt some type of way about that. Like, damn, when I was on top, my phone never stopped ringing. But now that I'm broke and I'm not making music anymore, all these people that call me their brother won't even answer their phone for me. Won't even text me back. They always too busy
Well,
for me now. But I was
well,
doing everything for everybody.
that term is definitely watered down in 2025. Somebody calling you brother. I mean, yeah, whatever. But T Pain, bro, you 35 plus, man. You should have learned that lesson already. Everybody ain't your mother effing friend. So
I'm pretty sure he knows now.
you know,
Yeah.
Damn sure know now. But at the
Yeah.
time,
But I'll also say this, man. The music industry is like a sneaky, conniving ass industry. And once
predatory.
again, yeah, it's predatory. So, like, when you're young, which he was, in 2005, I think, In Love with a Stripper came out. It's been 20 years, you know what I'm saying? He was a kid. And I'm pretty sure he met Khaled around the very first time he started making hits. He basically met Khaled. And it's easy to you want to get out the hood, you want to get to a position where you're doing what you want to do, the things that you dreamed of your whole life. And when people put, the chains in your face, the cars, you're getting girls, you're getting all this stuff because of your talent, people are making it seem that it's always going to continue to go a certain way. But then they're going to teach you the business. Most of these guys never get taught the business. Why? Because they want to make that person the slave to continue to always make money off of them. And that's where when T-Pain brings up the brother part, he realizes that I was being used to make money off of. Now, when we sit there and hear, oh man, he blew 40 million, which is crazy. At the end of the day, it's a crazy number to blow, right? He made 40 M's. But we got to realize that somebody made 400 million off that nigga. Somebody made $1 billion plus off that nigga. So like you got to realize that yes, when we as everyday people hear them numbers, we like, damn, he crazy for blowing that. He done for blowing that. But when you actually in those rooms, when you actually creating that, and you actually getting the money coming in every day, you doing 100K shows every night, 200K shows every night. It's a different world. And yeah, he was irresponsible, but then again, the people around him that he thought he was going to continue to do business with were doing probably even more crazy things. For you to reach a certain amount of money, for you to reach these heights off artists, off of their talent, and not compensate them, and you're doing them dirty. I think T-Pain has the right to say what he says. Is it him being irresponsible? He has to bite the bullet and did that. Clearly he did, because he's bounced back. He's streaming. He's doing all kinds of things. He's doing shows again. He's pretty much back popping. And for his own, maybe not as big as he once was, but he still got motion. And I'm pretty sure he learned a lot from what he messed up on in the past. But yeah, man. I think the thing to take from here is if you're an artist and you're listening to this podcast right now, just listen to what he's saying and take control of all of everything you do as an artist. So you don't find yourself in these situations. Everything you want to do as a musician or independent entrepreneur, have the most control of this so you're not worrying about if somebody your brother or not.
Facts. Well, we can leave it there for the time being, man. Until next time, Game Changers Podcast. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. We're gonna leave it there. Anybody got anything else?
That's all. Peace.